Back, we're all trying to stay healthy during these crazy times, and one way to help you stay at your very best are using the best supplements and vitamins. So I recently went over to Price Cutter's Ruby's Supplements to see their huge selection, their knowledgeable staff, and their great prices. Everybody's mind is on our health these days, and I can think of no better place to start with a healthy body than right here at Ruby's Supplements at Price Cutter. Kevin McCoy, awesome supplements manager here. I'm telling you, people, health, that's the number one concern, I think, on everybody's mind. And starting here, you can start to stay healthy.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So what we have actually offered here is something a little bit unprecedented. Unprecedented in the fact that, A, it's in a grocery store, it's a full-fledged supplement store, as you would see in other brick and mortar locations throughout the town or anywhere in the country, but inside a grocery store. So we're kind of staying with the one-stop shop theme, right?
Yeah.
So what we've done in here is we have over 50 brands right now, and we're actually going to bring about 5 to 10 more in, hopefully by the new year. So we'll be operating with over 60 brands, which is a pretty large number. And so this details from any kind of organ health to essential oils, to vitamins and minerals, to multivitamins, to fish oils, inflammation, and then also we cater to the gym goer, the iron addict, right? Even possibly the professional bodybuilder strongman. We go everywhere and everything in between. So proteins, pre-workouts, amino acids, all that kind of stuff. Brain products, which are known as nootropics in the industry. And of course, one of the big ones, CBD. We also do that. We have a pretty large selection, as I hear tell from other people around the country. So we also do that. But the big thing that we're trying to do here is not really ultimately to provide scientific transparency, but economic transparency as well. Because the supplements industry comes with a lot of baggage, right? Some people think it might not be as regulated as it actually is, the whole quality aspect, how do you know what you're getting, all that. So I spend a lot of time really sweating a lot of companies and reading study after study after study, full studies too, in order to have the most up-to-date, accurate information on what the world of scientific research is kind of doing, so that if people asked, if we were talking shop with the customer, I can kind of say, hey, this is what the studies are kind of suggesting. Of course, nothing's ever fact, but studies are just suggesting and kind of providing evidence in support of things. So I've been doing that, and that's what makes us a little bit different. The supplements retail is largely based on the bottom line, but here we've reversed that agenda and put information and customer care absolutely first, and the bottom line way down the list.
Right.
Because a lot of people, right, think that you get what you pay for. And that is true.
I would think that too. I have to get the most expensive supplement to make sure it's really going to work.
Absolutely. And so I'm here to separate the marketing and the actual science. And so here I've really valued bringing things in at a really good price, and 90% of the time better than anything you can find on the internet too.
Wow.
That's the big thing. I mean, there's some items in here that you can't find anywhere else unless you want to spend $20 more on it.
Wow. People are watching their budgets these days. So if somebody comes in, they shouldn't be afraid to ask you a question. If you don't know something, go ahead and ask you the question. You seem very knowledgeable, and you could point me in the right direction for whatever issues I'm having.
Absolutely. So I'm just here to talk shop, and this is not a sales environment at all, and that's what makes it so beautiful. It can be really more of an educational environment, but of course we don't make any medical advice here.
Right.
Absolutely not. We just talk shop. If they have questions about how these specific things work, why would they take minerals, things like that, then we just talk about what's out there in the world of biochemical research.
Kevin, thank you so much. Seriously, if you want to take the next step in your health and really just prepare, come talk to Kevin here at Ruby Supplements. I think after this, do you mind if I have a little consultation? I need to shop around. I have a little joint pain and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You can help me out?
Yeah, there's some good stuff out there in the world of research.
All right, thanks. Come see Kevin McCoy here at Ruby Supplements at Price Cutter.
Well, the great thing about that is it's right there in the store, and so that's going to save you a stop somewhere else as well. And Kevin seems to be very knowledgeable, and so if you've got questions.
The one thing I took away from the interview was he is knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seriously, we talked for so long, and I could just listen to him talk because he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So when I hear people talking like that, it makes me trust them because I'm like,
Right.
you've done your research.
Right.
You know what's good. And like I said, he's not trying to sell you the most expensive thing in the store.
Right.
It's not sales driven.
Right.
It's really customer driven. Like,
Right.
what's going to be best for you?
Exactly.
What do you need, Kelly, for your body?
And the truth is, you know, if you and I were to both go in that same store, this is the thing, whether it comes to medicine or whether it comes to, you know, medicine is food or food is medicine, this kind of thing. You and I are different people. We're not going to maybe have the same thing. We're not going to require the same thing. So
that's such a great point. And,
yeah.
you know, some people might benefit from CBD, some people may not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different.
And all CBDs are not created equal. I've taken several of them, and some of them work for me and some of them don't. I'll hear other people come in and they'll go, oh, I like that brand. I'll say, I don't like that brand.
Right.
So here's the deal. That's the thing. And yeah.
he's so nice and kind, so don't be afraid to ask him a question. And he'll totally help you.
Yeah, I love it.
And while you're, you know, watching this, and maybe if you're a price cutter, you want to win a $250 gift card, and who wouldn't? You could enter the Price Cutter Football Party giveaway. Just go to ozarksfirst.com/contest. You'll see that picture right there. Click on it. You can enter your email to win a $250 gift card. We'll be picking our 5th winner this Sunday, and then our grand prize will be December 20th. You'll win a $500 gift card to Price Cutter, a Traeger grill, and a 60-inch television. Kelly, can I tell you, I was at my house the other day measuring for my new fireplace, and I was measuring to see how big a 60-inch TV would look. My fireplace ain't big enough.
Are you serious?
I know.
That's a big TV.
That's a big TV.
That's a big TV. That sounds
I
great.
couldn't even win that because it wouldn't fit in my house.
That's great prizes, so go enter right now to win.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back to wrap things up. Don't go anywhere.
I was like, it won't even fit on my new fireplace.
That's great. I'm going to have to measure that. I want to know how
I was like, 60 inches.
Yeah, that's a